So I was thinking about making a cool little game, but you see, the problem is that I had zero ideas in mind. So then I thought about cats. For some odd reason, I don't have a pet cat and my brain just was literally blank and then cat popped up. So yeah. Okay, so the idea of this game is that you play as a cat that controls its body's gravity. Using its powers, you the player have to control the cat and get through lasers and traps and avoid them. And after each level, there's a box of milk for the cat to drink. There's a total of 6 levels, and in the last level it gets a bit interesting, but more on that later. Alright, so first of all we need art, and we all know I'm not a good artist. You know what, I'm plain bad at making art. And after searching for literally 5 minutes, I found a cat sprite sheet. I opened up a Unity project and started with the game. I added in the cat and made its animations. And then I just copied and pasted one of my old player controller script, and boom, we got working movement. Perfect. After that, I started working on the gravity powers. I researched a bit for the best way to implement this, and I found the best way to control a rigid body's gravity is by using the rb.gravity scale section in the rigid body component. So when I press on the spacebar and I'm on the ground, the player's gravity scale turns to -1. And when I'm not on the ground, meaning if I'm on the ceiling, gravity equals 1. So it goes back to its normal gravity. I then cleaned it up a bit by putting on some particle effects and changing the color, and the result was just superb. Only problem was the purple color effect didn't actually work, cause when the script tells the sprite to change its color to purple, the second frame of any animation, when it plays, the player goes back to his normal color. I eventually figured out how to fix this problem by just disabling the animator, changing the player's color, and then re-enabling the animator component. All that is really instant, so the player just doesn't know it's happening. I then actually used my 2 brain cells I have and thought, how about I change these normal white ground sprites and replace them with actually good sprites. I looked around a bit for some good sprites on itch, but didn't find what I was looking for. So I opened up a sprite and started thinking, how do I design these levels? I searched up pixel art buildings to find some inspiration, but somehow I just made a big gray square with a black outline and divide the square to 9 pieces to use it for different places. After doing that, I drew a laser sprite in a sprite, and well, that went pretty good. I added something super important to my priorities list, which is milk. So I opened a sprite and made the little box of milk sprite. I did some magic, I don't know, mashed my keyboard a bit, and now when you collide with milk, you complete the level. I add the button, so when you collide with the button, the laser turns off, so you have a small window of time to pass through without the laser killing you basically. Now, with all the important things out of the way, let's start with designing levels. I designed the first level as sort of a tutorial level, to get you started with the basic controls and how the game works basically. I added some little sound effects and edited them with Audacity, and found this cool gravity change sound effect. So when you gravitate upwards, you play this sound. But when you gravitate downwards, you play this sound. This was achieved by inverting the first sound in Audacity and playing it when the player is on the ceiling and gravitating downwards. And finished it off by designing some more levels with cool little twists and tricks. I then designed the last level with a twist in the story. My little sister saw me making the game and thought of the idea, and I liked it, so I implemented it as a fun little twist to the story. Spoiler alert, it has a sad ending. This project took me about a week to complete, and it was really fun to make. If you want to play the game, I uploaded it to itch.io. The link is in the description. And lastly, if you liked the video, don't forget to click on the like button and be sure to subscribe for more content. Oh, and all my social medias are in the description. And well, with that out of the way, see you in the next video.